Let's check it out.
Oh, there it is.
Hello, we're live. Hello, Facebook world. Hey, ReJina, how are you doing?
Hello from Texas. It's so hot.
It's hot in Texas, there's no doubt. Well, welcome everybody. We're on day 26 of If We Only Knew. It's here where we're on a 90-day journey to inspire and to motivate and to make changes, just to become better versions of ourselves. If you're watching this live, leave us a comment there. Let us know that you're here. If you're watching the replay, then put hashtag replay in the comments. We'd love to know who's out there watching it later. Today, we're going to do things a little differently. I've asked ReJina Butler to jump on and join me today so she can share with us her journey that she's got on, or that she's on, to become an entrepreneur. ReJina and I are in a real estate investment group, and we're dedicated to just educating others on wealth strategies, and empowering, if you will, you, so that you can create your own real estate, or I should say your dream life through real estate investing. And we're doing it all through the new online economy. So it's a different angle for us. But ReJina is an ambassador in our group, and she's building her business utilizing the strategies that are being taught here. So ReJina, I'm going to try to get out of the way. And why don't you tell us who you are, where you're from, and what kind of led you to become or want to be an entrepreneur?
Oh, okay. Well, thank you very much, Don. You gave everybody my full government name. But yes, my name is ReJina Butler, as he did state. I'm from Dallas, Texas. I was born here, raised here, attended college, graduated, all the good stuff in the world. And I actually joined the business in real estate on the mortgage side for different mortgage companies probably back in 2008. So I had just graduated with a health degree, even though I'm not utilizing my degree. It's so funny, but you don't have to worry about that. But I saw my mom. She was in a loan officer, and so that's when I kind of became intrigued in regards to real estate. Fast forward to 2015, I worked for one of the big corporate America companies, literally one of the largest in the world, and won't name any names. But they had a layoff, and it kind of shook me. It kind of reminded me of, ReJina, you don't have a backup plan. Yes, you have a degree, but what else do you have to fall back on? And after seeing someone that was working for the company for 11 years, it just be thrown out to the wolves with no second thought, it just kind of got me to thinking, okay, I need to figure something out. So that's when I started doing research on real estate investing. And of course, the fix and flips that everyone sees on TV and think everyone can actually do, which you can, but it's not as easy as they try to show on television. But I actually joined another organization that kind of like left me hanging. I joined them. I got started trying to put offers on deals. And when I actually got some deals accepted, they kind of just let me by the wayside. And so thank God I happened to find our real estate investing network just this last year. It's a little bit over a year. I think it's this month. It'll be a year that I've been with the real estate investing network that we have. And so far, so good. I'm learning a lot. I've reconditioned my mindset. It's just been an amazing journey, and I've started a few businesses building in residual income.
Oh, well, that's awesome. That's a great story. You got a lot of people who start their life in the corporate world, and for one reason or another, something happens, and they start to change their mindset and realize there's a different world out there. So interesting. That was pretty cool. One one thing that always comes to mind for me for real estate is there's so many different strategies out there, right? You mentioned fix and flip out there. There's wholesaling, there's rentals, you name it there, and countless others. What kind of niche did you choose on, or choose to try to become an expert at, if you will? And what kind of support did you get from the group that you're in to get this all started?
Okay. Well, the niche that I actually chose, it was the seller finance notes. I know a lot of people, they have it's a different word for it, which is, if you see for sale by owner, or, that's what they're actually creating, is creating a note if the house is actually paid off, and basically they're becoming the mortgage company. And so that's what the niche that I actually invested in. And we just purchased notes from people that might just need some extra cash. They might need some retirement, because, that 401k doesn't necessarily take you for the long haul. It can only get you so far. So use this as a strategy for retirement, building in residual income, and so forth. Mm-hmm. And a little bit of wholesaling here and there, but most of that's my focus. And then, of course, in the long term, do some fix and flips. But that is definitely my focus as of right now.
So how did you learn all these strategies?
I learned it in the education that our network actually taught us, and it was amazing. We have the online courses that is, watch as needed, as many times as you need it. It's self-paced, and they actually have live events in my community. So I'm in Dallas, Texas, so we have a live community where it's other real estate investors in the area that we all can get together, and they help you strategize different deals, or they'll let you know if it's a good deal, it's a bad deal. And so I've had a tremendous amount of support from this network, and I'm just so glad that I actually joined it. I don't know what I would have been doing by now. Just pulling up to that desk every single day, having that pit feeling of, okay, is something else in life that I'm supposed to achieve, and this isn't it. Working 40 plus hours a week for someone else, building wealth for someone else, instead of building generational wealth from my family.
Absolutely, man. That's awesome. Sounds to me like so you're kind of getting support a couple different ways from your local community that you get to visit with, talk to, and interact with. And then it sounds to me like there's an online community that you get to interact with. And I guess so what you're saying is that education's a 24-hour thing, watch it when you want kind of thing. And I'm assuming they're updating this stuff. They keep it current. So it's relative, whether it's today or 10 years from now.
Yep. If they change the law tomorrow, we'll have a new video within the next week or so. They're always trying to continuously make sure that we have the most updated information, especially with our tax and legal. They want to make sure that we're legit and that you stay legit, especially, their name was on the line, and, especially with us being accredited by have an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You want to make sure you're on your P's and Q's. So.
Very well, very well. Well, that's awesome, ReJina. What if all this is great, and we certainly appreciate you sharing with us today. But what if someone wants more information? How can they get in contact with you to hear more about what you do?
Okay, well, they can actually go to a website. It's www.BeTheBossInvestments.com, or they can follow me at ReJina Buys Houses on Instagram, and ReJina Butler on Facebook. So many different connections. You can reach out to someone. So.
All right, that's awesome. Very good. Well, cool. Again, thank you so much for joining us today, sharing with us, and just being real. Let's face it, there's a lot of real estate companies out there. Like you pointed it out earlier in your story. they're upfront to help you, and then as soon as the money transaction takes place, they're gone.
They just leave you.
So we know that our community is different, and so Facebook world, anybody out there interested, you can certainly get in contact with ReJina or myself. Either way, that's all we're going to cover today. You can join me tomorrow, day 27 of our If We Only Knew. And again, if you missed any of these lives that I've done over the past 26 days, you can head over to donandrewscapital.com/YouTube and catch up on what you've missed. So that's it for today. Again, thank you, ReJina. Facebook world.
Thank you, John.
We'll see y'all tomorrow. Good night.
All right. Good night. You have a good day or night.
Okay, maybe we'll shut down.
It's like they still want to see more of us. It just will not disconnect, will it?
It doesn't.